कि हर ख्वाहिश दम निकली बहुत निकली मेरे
Just like me. Just the same. Who are you?
Well, I am so-and-so.
I am okay, you are okay, you are okay, I am okay, I am not okay. You are okay, I am okay, I am okay, you are okay, you are not okay. I am okay, you are okay, you are okay, I am okay, I am not okay. You are okay, I am okay, I am okay, you are okay, you are not okay. Sometimes I am not okay. Hey, you are okay, okay. I am not okay.
This is okay. So, do you know, in the present film, we have made a humble attempt to discuss some parts of the self which we think are very, very important for people working in different walks of life. In self-analysis, different kinds of approaches are available. Self-analysis actually means analyzing our personality and understanding it through the behavioral, mental, physical, and spiritual point of view. That is, who are we? What are our objectives in life? What work are we engaged in? What activity is important, urgent, important and urgent, or routine? With the help of self-analysis, we can have a peep into our individual being and understand our purpose of life. Self-analysis can be carried out by the help of SWOT analysis, Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytical technique analysis of conscious and subconscious behavior, Jory window, and life scripts. In this present film, we are focusing our efforts of self-analysis on life scripts. And now, let us try to understand the concept of life scripts and its role in self-analysis. Life scripts is a technique which is used in transactional analysis in a bid to improve upon interpersonal behavior. It is the portrayal of the individual's personality according to his perceptions about himself and the world around him. This has also been shown into 4 quadrants, as you see in the diagram. I'm okay, you are okay is a life script about individuals who regard themselves and the others around them as adult and mature individuals. They regard themselves and others as okay personalities and successful individuals. Here, there's an example of open communication. In this scene over here, you will see a harmonious atmosphere in the office due to mutual understanding.
Yes, Mr. Patel.
Yes, sir.
I would like you to take down a letter.
Yes, sir.
And it is addressed to
Yes, sir.
Wilson Paper Goods Company Limited,
Yes, sir.
Connaught Place,
Yes, sir.
New Delhi.
Yes, sir.
Dear sir,
Yes.
with reference to your letter number 203,
Yes, sir.
dated 25th June
Yes, sir.
94,
Yes, sir.
the price you have quoted for
Yes, sir.
one roll of printing paper
Yes, sir.
is higher than the market rate.
Yes, sir.
So we would expect
Yes, sir.
a new quotation
Yes, sir.
from you for the same.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Your immediate reply is awaited. Thanking you in anticipation.
Yes, sir.
Yours sincerely.
Okay, sir.
And just a moment, Mr. Patel.
Yes, sir.
I want this letter to be typed right now
Yes, sir.
and dispatched today.
Yes, sir.
And mind it.
Okay.
Good morning, Miss Raina. Good morning, Miss Meena. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Miss Raina. What about your this week's report?
Why, sir, it's all gone in for printing already.
That's well done.
Thank you, sir. In fact, sir, I'm already working for next week's edition.
That's good. And what about you, Miss Meena?
Sir, I finished all my reports except for an interview with the industrialist, Mr. Suresh Gupta, and he's called me at 10 o'clock. I'll send that report for printing by 12.
Well, that's very well done. And I'm very happy to inform you that our weekly magazine has got the Best State Award for this year. And this is only because of your best of efforts.
This is really good news, sir. Congratulations to you too. You're such a well-experienced man in this field, you know. And it's all because of under your guidance that we've done so well. I mean, we're really, really glad to be working under you.
There is no doubt about it, sir. A magazine is one of the few that deal with the reality of day-to-day happenings. We do face a lot of problems in procuring these facts, but we are ready to face them.
Well said, Miss Meena. This is exactly what I expect from you people. Be bold and be true. Truth's always rewarding. I'm very happy with your work and I expect you to continue with it with the same spirit and good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm not okay, you are okay. In this life script, the individual regards himself as lacking in certain aspects of personality development, whereas the people around him are adult and mature individuals. Thus, he's a constant negative thinker and a pessimist in interactive behavior. In this scene over here, you will see how an interviewee, in spite of all the qualifications, regards himself as lacking in certain aspects of a good personality and lacks self-confidence.
Excuse me.
Yes,
May I know your good name, please?
I'm Sanjeev Kumar from Delhi.
I'm Vinod. I've come from Pune. May I know your qualifications, please?
I'm MTech.
MTech. I see. I'm only a BE.
So what? The required qualification for this post is any degree in engineering. Why are you so worried about?
Yes, that's all right. The required qualification is only BE, but you are an MTech. I'm sure you will get this job.
How can you say that? Though I have an MTech degree, but if you have good experience and you perform very well in the interview, you can get this job.
That's okay, but the committee may consider your higher qualifications, and moreover, you're better looking also. So You will get this job. And I cannot get it. Anyway, good luck.
Sanjeev Kumar, come here, please.
I'm okay, you are not okay. The individual in this life script regards himself to be a very adult and a mature individual, whereas the others around him as not okay personalities. There is a tendency to be dictatorial in a bid to dominate others. There is a need to improve such behavior by treating others as more equal people. In this scene over here, you will see how a person considers herself to be superior and regarding others as inferior.
Silence. Ready for take. Start VTR. Start camera.
Rolling.
Clap. Action. Okay. Now we go for the next shot. Change the location. Yes, this is the place. We shoot here. Mr. Surya, we'll have the hero coming from this side. He'll come from this side to the road next to the garden. And then he'll look here and there. Okay. And then he'll see the watchman coming from that side of the road. And he'll hide behind the bush. This will be one shot. This has to be a single shot.
Ma'am, what is the composition of the shot?
Yeah. The hero will be coming from the left side. Okay. You take a long shot of him. Again, when he comes into the garden, he look here and there. You follow him and take a close-up. Now you pan left towards the watchman. He's coming from the opposite direction, right? He's coming from the opposite direction. You take a pan of him. Pan again back to the hero. And then at this time, the hero will go hide behind the bush. Now you take a close-up of the hero. And this will be the composition. Okay, now compose it.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, I don't think this composition is technically possible. See, ma'am, if the hero is coming from this side and the watchman is towards that side, that means the sun is going to be directly behind the watchman. And this is not technically possible.
Mr. Surya, how can you say that? You mean my composition is wrong? You see, I am the director, you are the cameraman. What I say is correct. You have to do it. Understand? Now do it.
Ma'am, I know you are the producer and I am the cameraman. But ma'am, the camera has its own limitations. I can't do anything about it. Ma'am, do consider my suggestion, please.
No, Mr. Surya. You are nobody to give me a suggestion or tell me what I should do. I am the producer director over here. If you want to continue working here, do as I tell you. Otherwise, you will be turned out of this assignment. Understand?
Ma'am, I'm not worried about the assignment. If I'm the cameraman, I want the film to be perfect. If you want to throw me out, it's your choice.
Don't talk more. Shut up. No more shooting for today. Back up.
I'm not okay, you're not okay. In this life script, the individual perceives the world as not worth living or working. He perceives himself as well as others around him as not okay beings. By this he means that he himself as well as others are not adults or immature as well as unequal. Such people have suicidal tendencies unless it is corrected by counseling or by guidance. In this scene over here, you will see how two ladies are not satisfied with their lifestyle and there is a sense of worthlessness.
Caught by John Kent, and I think Marshall's got a problem. John Kent is second. Jerry Marshall has slowed right down. Mark Hughes goes up to third. Simon Wade fourth. And Jerry Marshall is in big, big trouble. You can just see a glimpse of the yellow car in the background. On board again with David Mason Idle. Can't see 30. In front of his own home crowd. 49th, the red car of Russell Morgan going through in 6th place. As down into Russell comes number 1, David Morgan. He's in 3rd. In comes them.
Oh, hi Suman.
Hello, Meena.
Coming. How are you?
Fine. Then, how are you, dear?
I'm quite fine. How about you? Please, excuse me. Just a minute. Have something?
Thank you.
What happened? I haven't seen you for over a week. Where have you been?
I was busy actually in my house, you see. We had guests from my husband's side and they have just left yesterday. So that's why I could come to your home. Otherwise, I would have surely to come.
Is it? Of course, you will face this problem for a little period. But I'm facing it since a long period. Because I'm a housewife. In this case, you are a lucky one. Because you are working in the office.
Oh, you think like this? But I'm very sorry, dear, to say that you don't know that how do the working ladies have to face the problems. They have to face so many problems, no? In their offices, in their houses too. And it's too much and it's too tiring also.
No. I think the working woman can be free from all other housework. They can talk to others so. Moreover, they are treated better by their husbands. But for housewives, oh.
I think, Meena, that better you are enjoying the TV programs, playing with children and talking to your neighbors. But you see, I can't take out any time for even my own child. So you can say that I'm not happy with my job.
So you are not happy with your job going life, and I am not happy with my house deciding life.
In a nutshell, we can conclude that every individual fits in a particular life script. After analyzing the person at home and in the organization, an attempt must be made to bring the person to the first quadrant from the second, third, and fourth quadrants by continuous counseling, guidance, and training.
I am okay, you are okay.